Foul ball there. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right through there, got him. And one gone.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. This one in the air, right field. Kim settles under it, puts the squeeze on it, and there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. Going one.
Well, these guys were shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what did they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them be able to get on the scoreboard.
Next offering upstairs. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. And now the Padres get their first stop. Back here in San Diego, getting the nod in this one, George Kirby. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Tatis waits. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. So 2 strikes on Tatis. Got him swinging.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Bogart's retired. 2 down. Juan Soto now. And he was nowhere near that one for strike 1.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
Oh, 0-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two outs. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Suarez makes the grab, and that's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Strike two.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next pitch is popped up. Lugo settles underneath it, and there's one down. Here's Jared Kelenic. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Ty France digs in now. That misses, and that's ball one. Hernandez at second with two down. Swing and a miss, and the count even at one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And a pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. At the belt and fires. In the dirt. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base. Now just 90 feet away.
Here's a 2-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Mariners leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Manny Machado. The pitch. And Manny gets a piece. The wind to kick the pitch. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Kicks and fires. Pitch misses. Ball one. Next offering is fouled back.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
And here it comes. Out to center. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That is good. Good catch.
Luis Campusano getting ready to hit. On the ground to third. Can't field it cleanly. And he beats it. He's safe.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
Now it's Matt Carpenter. Check on the runner. Campusano dives back in safely. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Save!
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Out to short. Crawford Tags the runner for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We head on now. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. First offering, and it just misses. Canzone goes 6'1", 190 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2019. Dives, and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time, and they do get the out. Here's Josh Rojas. And the first pitch misses for ball one. To the right side, Profar. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And a couple of quick outs. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Crawford hitting leadoff in today's game, and he won a Gold Glove in the shortened 2020 season. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second, and it bangs up against the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
At the plate, Julio Rodriguez. That one fouled off.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And the 0-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Top of the third, no score. Pitch misses there. It's 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Profar makes the grab, and the inning is over. One left for Seattle, and we're still knotted at 0. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the right fielder, Ha-Sung Kim. Kirby back to work. Swings through that one out in front that time. Kirby, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. To third. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Now batting Jurickson Profar. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Hammer, base hit. Man at first with one gone. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Throw over to first, and he's back in easily. Grisham, a former Gold Glove winner, 26 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 3. There goes the runner. He swings and fouls one off. Right-hander kick steals. Up the middle. Crawford throws to first in time. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Back to the top of the lineup. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Raleigh brings it in, and that will end the inning. Padres leave one. On to the 4th. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
And a ball evens the count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Line drive, base hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, first offering. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow!
Just a mechanically sound throw right there. Great footwork, good transfer, quick release, all those things that you need to do. You don't have to have the highest velocity, but if you can throw it on the money, you can throw out some fast runners.
The pitch. And strike 2. And takes low for ball 1. High fly ball, right field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
The 0-1. And there's a ball.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Out number 3. Mariners lead 1. Still no. Bottom of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. And the right-hander back to work. That's towards center. Rodriguez settles under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. Here's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. The Padres score first. It's 1-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's Manny Machado now. Flied out his first time. That's a laser base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Campusano. Reached on an infield single his first time. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Runner leads away at second. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez heads towards it. Pulls it in on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. We go to the top of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Ty France. The wind to the pitch. There's a strike.
Oh, and an 0-1. Count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
In for a strike. 0-2 now. Bounce to the left side. Machado throws to first in time. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Canzone in the box now. No balls and a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Check swing, and he held up. Goes down looking.
Well, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And the pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and it falls. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have...
And he can't come up with it. Julio Rodriguez will hit next. And that's in there for strike 1. And a strike.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear it out.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning's still alive. So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, it's maybe a little bit of a morale killer. For a second, you think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready. For the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Luis Garcia.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Rojas at third. Crawford on second. Rodriguez on at first with 2 down. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. So a job well done from the Friar bullpen that time. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Padres 1 and the Mariners nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. The wind and the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Waste no time there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
First offering, runner goes. That's hard hit on the line. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1. Righty to the plate. Now a screamer into the outfield. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Cut off, throw to third. Not in time. He's safe as 2 runs score on the play.
Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And it's fouled away. And he deals. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Action in the pen down there. Dominic Leone appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Spire getting loose as well. Runner at third here. Nobody out. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags from third. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. Now fly ball to right center. Bogaerts retired. Out. Number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Juan Soto now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. First pitch just misses.
Count 1-0.
That's in there.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
There's a swing and a drive. Out of here. Juan Soto goes deep. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 5-zip.
Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Manny Machado up to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Suarez throw to first in time. Machado out of the play. New inning getting started, and now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Garcia, a righty that throws with power. 36 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. And he grounds one to the right side. Bogaerts with the throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. 1 for 2. Ball 1, no strikes.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Right-handed reliever. That's down and in.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So they go quietly there. Back now for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 37.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
On to France, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Now it's the DH, Matt Carpenter. Line drive to short and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Now it's the right fielder, Ha-Sung Kim. Slow roller to third. Suarez throw to first in time, and that'll do it. Padres down in order, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France. Hard hit right side. Profar steps on the bag. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Next to hit, Dominic Canzone. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. That one misses, and the count 1-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Josh Rojas. The next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Out to short. Tatis handles that chance. Zips it to first. And that's the third out. Mariners go down quietly there. It's 5-0. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. And now, Jurickson Profar. Here comes a pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today.
He was all over that one. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's the left fielder, Trent Grisham. And the first offering is not close. Profar at second with nobody out. Line drive, caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but it needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second. Out front, rip foul. And a pitch. And that one is inside, ball 1. Swing and a base hit. Profar around third. Play at the plate. Got him. Man at first. And here comes Sander Bogaerts. Pickoff move to first. Tatis dives back in. Tatis runs. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
That's to third. On to France. Play made. That ends the inning. One left. Back here at the ballpark, here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. The pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Rodriguez stands in now and watches strike one. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
On the ground, 2-ball. On to Bogarts. Over to first, safe. Man at first, Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Swings and misses, and the struggles continue in the postseason. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering misses. 3-1 now.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Rodriguez off of first with 2 away. Fights it off. He'll see another. Three-2 on the way. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Eugenio Suarez, the next to hit. Edge of the zone, called a strike. It's 0-1.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Mariners leave a couple, still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here in San Diego, and now it's Juan Soto. The right-hander back to work. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Line drive. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's 1 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Machado batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one back there. And that ball is out of here. He'll touch them all. And they add a run. It's 6-0. Singing, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. There was a high slider, but he did a really good job of staying on plane with it, staying slightly above it with his hands. Hit that ball hard, and he got rewarded.
Next for the Padres, Luis Campusano. That one the other way. On to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ripped into right field, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Runner at first with 2 away. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. And that's a fair ball. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Throw into third. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning.
Sometimes managers want their players to be aggressive. A little questionable, though, trying to go first to third on that knock. But you got to give credit to the defense. They made a perfect throw to get him at third.
We go to the 9th. And now the DH, Jared Kellner. The pitch. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
The new pitcher in the game, Robert Suarez. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. And down on strikes. And one away.
It used to be when you see a 98-mile-per-hour fastball flash up there on the radar gun, you just automatically assumed it was a four-seamer. But, you know, that guy's got one of the better ones in the sport. Now we're seeing 90s with nasty, crazy sink, run involved as well. Right there, not only was he contending with the velocity of the pitch, but he swung right over the top of it because of all the movement on it as well.
Next offering down in the dirt.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Next one misses. The count now 2-2. And a pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Dominic Canzone with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career. And who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and, you know, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure. Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base, regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Crawford now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
So singy as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.